うん We'll start now. Hi. Namaste, good morning, ohayo gozaimasu, suprabhat, minasan. Welcome again to International Day of Yoga 2023 Yoga Mahotsav 2, 75 days, series of 75 days of yoga session. Weekdays, yoga practice, and weekends, special lecture and workshop by different teachers. So today's topic is Yogic Sukshma Vyayama, as you can already see. Today's sensei is Nivedita Sahu Sensei, Nivi Sensei, famously known as Nivi Sensei. So everyone calls her Nivi Sensei. She is from Kansai area, from Osaka, right? Osaka.
Oh, Nagoya.
Nagoya, sorry. She's from Nagoya. And she's also certified YCB certified yoga teacher. So we always talk about YCB Yoga Certification Board, Ministry of Ayush, Ayush Indo Seifu Ninteno Yoga Sensei. So Nivi Sensei also YCB certified yoga teacher. So if you have any questions and anything, you can directly talk to Nivi Sensei. So without taking much more time, I would like to pass on to Nivi Sensei about Yogic Sukshma Vyayama. Nivi Sensei is going to take 2 workshops today and next week. One more. So I think it will be 2 parts. So Zehi Sankashite Kudasai. Material watashi mo mitan desu kekko ii na to omoimashita. Zehi yatte kudasai. And shitsumon to ka attara watashi mo support ni hairimasu node, zehi kiite kudasai. Hai. So without taking more time, Nivi Sensei, yoroshiku onegai shimasu.
Namaste everyone and konnichiwa to all. So today our topic is Yogic Sukshma Vyayama. So basically Yogic Sukshma Vyayama is a very specific type of practice, yogic practice, which is like developed by Yogacharya Dhirendra Brahmachari ji, and there are 48 postures. So 48 Sukshma Vyayama postures which we will learn during these 2 sessions. So let's know what is Yogic Sukshma Vyayama and all the postures together. So can we move to the next slide, please? So Yogic Sukshma Vyayama is basically focuses on subtle exercise, gentle stretches, and breath control techniques to enhance physical and mental well-being. So usually, many people understand Yogic Sukshma Vyayama is moving the joints only. But in this practice, Dhirendra Brahmachari is focused mostly on breathing practice while moving our body joints also. So there will be three parts while doing. One is your focus should be in your breathing. Second is there is a particular point where you should concentrate. So at the beginning, we'll concentrate like with the part of like at the top of the head or back of the head. And when we are moving some part, like maybe joints, hand or like knee, so we will bring our awareness to particular that part, so that our mind will be what is happening to at that particular muscles. While concentrating in our breathing and in the particular muscles, we are going to practice the posture. Then also it targets as I told, it targets dormant muscles groups and energy channels, promoting flexibility, balance, and overall vitality. So as the each and every joints, we are going to move and do the Sukshma Vyayama for particular joints and muscles. So it will increase the flexibility of the body, and it will also increase the balancing mobility and overall vitality. And this practice cultivates mindfulness, relaxation, and increase body awareness. Yes, it's going to, of course, you're going to bring your body awareness while doing the postures. And we are going to do postures like Buddhi Sakti Vikasak and Medha Sakti Vikasak. Those are related to mindfulness. And as we are going to do like from top of head to tip of your finger, all the movements. So after finishing the whole 48 posture, doing 48 posture, you are going to get nice relaxation also. And as the blood flow also will happen nicely. So yeah, it will help you to relax nicely. And it will also nourish your body completely. We can move to the next. So basically, this kind of Sukshma Vyayama, the particular 48 posture Sukshma Vyayama, is not only focus our physical body, it also we are focusing our Sukshma Sharira. So there are three kind of Sharira, as we know. One is Stula Sharira, another one is Sukshma Sharira, and is Karana Sharira. So Stula Sharira is what we see our gross body, and the breathing, Annamaya Kosha and Pranamaya Kosha. These two will be Stula Sharira. And next, subtle body will be intelligent, mind, life force. So, and intelligent mind and life force, so we know intelligent, the power of the knowledge, it will help. We need to increase the power of knowledge also by doing few postures. And mind, yeah, of course, we are focusing our breathing, so it will help to connect to your mind. And life force, there are pancha prana. So as we are focusing too much on our breathing practice, the pancha prana in our body also going to activate the prana, apana, samanaya. So we have 5 life force. So it is all, we are also working on our 5 life force and 5 senses. Yeah. All the 5 senses also we are focusing on our like seeing, tasting, and listening, touching. All these senses are also going to, we are working on this Sukshma part. Sukshma Vyayama is not only the Sukshma like joints, we are also like concentrating the senses on the action senses and Pancha Prana, life forces, mind, intellect, all together is going to be Sukshma. And last one is causal body or blissful state, the Karana Sarira, or we can say the innermost, like soul of our body. So as we will work on our gross body, subtle body, it will connect to like long, in a long run, it is going to connect to the blissful state or Anandamaya. When we connect with the Sukshma Sharira, then slowly, gently, we'll reach that part, the Anandamaya Kosha, where we'll feel the peaceful or happiness in our regular life. So in this way, it's Sukshma Vyayama is going to help us. Next, please. So why Sukshma Vyayama? Why we will do Sukshma Vyayama? There should be some reason why we're doing. When we are doing something, we should know why we are doing, so that we'll feel like doing that. So Sukshma Vyayama, we should know why we are doing. So in yoga, it is said that the most pranic blockages starts in your joints. So like we have joints all over our body. So joints are the part like it helps to for the helps the body mobility. And when we have some toxic in our body, so we will like that part of the body has some blockages. The toxins always like accumulate in the joint parts, and there are blockages in that area. So in Ayurveda, it says like Ayurveda says that ama or the toxic and undigested wasted material tends to settle in the empty space of our body, the joints. So Ayurveda says that the toxic, whatever toxic body releases, it is accumulated near the joints area. So in long run, it is going to it will like appear like in our body in a disease form. So when we are moving our joints or regularly we are practicing Sukshma Vyayama, it will help to decrease the toxic in our body, and the blood flow will happen nicely in that all the part of the joints. So it will reduce the ama in our body, and we'll be disease free if you are practicing every day the Sukshma Vyayams. And that is why we practice Sukshma Vyayam to release any such impurities. Yeah, next please. So as we talked about joints, Sukshma Vyayam is very much related to joints movements. Very tiny part of the joints or muscles, tissues we are working on while doing the Sukshma Vyayam. And there are the joints are the part it's not only the bone. There are a few more things like cartilage and synovial membranes, articular capsules. All these are there in between the joint part. It is like there is a gap in between the joint. So usually in that gap only the toxic get accumulated, and there are fluid also in between the joints. So when we move the joints like while doing Sukshma Vyayam, the fluid we are the blood and fluid, it is moving, and blood is flowing to that particular joints nicely, and the muscles attached to that particular joints also until tissue we are working while doing the Sukshma Vyayam. And it will help for the joint mobility in long run. And if you have any toxins accumulated in between that gap, it will release while doing the Sukshma Vyayam. Yeah, next please. So again, we are coming to joints. We will use the name in Sanskrit. So Griva is the neck, and Skanda shoulder, and Kafoni is elbow. Manibandha wrist, Anguli will be finger, Merudanda is the spine, and Janga will be thighs, and Janu is knee, Gulfu ankle. These are the Sanskrit name and the English name what written here, because we are going to move one by one joints, and we will be the name of the postures will be in Sanskrit. We will be calling those postures in Sanskrit in this particular Sukshma Vyayam set. So we should know what if it is Griva, then that is the neck part. If it is Skanda, then shoulder, Kafani will be elbow. In this way, we should know all the Sanskrit name of the joints. So when we will particular Sukshma Vyayam we are doing, or only telling the Sanskrit name, we could understand that this is the movement of shoulder or neck or elbow. Next, please. So with this, we'll start our 24 posture. I'll try to cover as many as possible. So from number 1 to 24, which Dhirendra Brahmachari ji has described in his book. So I'll try to go, demonstrate here one by one. Let's move on to the next. So yeah, here are the name of the postures, Sukshma Vyayam. From 1 to 8 in this space. So we have 24, today we are going to cover 24 poses. So we'll start from Prarthana, then Ucharan Sthala, विशुद्धि चक्र शुद्धि तथा दृष्टि शक्ति विकासक, स्मरण शक्ति विकासक, मेधा शक्ति विकासक, नेत्र शक्ति विकासक, कपोल शक्ति वर्धक, कर्ण शक्ति वर्धक. नेक्स्ट पूर्णभुज शक्ति विकासक. नेक्स्ट sorry it will be from 9. Griva Shakti Vikasak 1, Griva Shakti Vikasak 2, Griva Shakti Vikasak 3. Griva is the neck part. We are going to do 3 poses for the neck movement. Skanda Tatha Bahu Mula Shakti Vikasak. Then again after the neck we are coming to the shoulder part. Bahu Skanda Tatha Bahu Mula Shakti Vikasak. Then after Skanda we will come to the hand movement, all like the elbow and the wrist. Slowly we will be doing shoulder, then wrist, elbows and wrist movements. Those are the name. Kafani Shakti Vikasak, Bhujavali Shakti Vikasak will be the arm strength, and Purna Bahu Shakti Vikasak will be Purna Bhuja Shakti Vikasak will be the whole complete hand from shoulder until your finger nail tip. This is going to strengthen this posture. Yeah, next please. So number 17 will be Mani Bandha Shakti Vikasak, and again Mani Bandha will be wrist, and Karatala Shakti Vikasak will be the palm and the fingers. Karaprastha will be the palm, and Karatala will be the back and the whole finger until your finger. Angula Mula Shakti Vikasak is the from your like finger starting from this part to until your nail. Angula Mula Shakti Vikasak. Angula Shakti Vikasak, the whole strength of the of your fingers. And Vakshasthala Shakti Vikasak will be strengthening your lungs and chest. Vakshasthala Shakti Vikasak will help when we're doing this pose. And next will be 23 will be Vakshasthala Shakti Vikasak 2. There are 2 practice of Vakshasthala. One will be, it will be little different, both but name are same. So, but there are 2 count, 22 and 23 will be Vakshasthala Shakti Vikasak. So it is both of them are going to help to develop the immune system, like while we are using the whole poses, we are using the lungs capacity a lot because we are focusing in our breathing. So a few times our breathing will be normal, and few times we are going to do bellow breathing. Bellow breathing is the breathing of what we do in Vastrika Pranayam, like forceful inhalation, forceful exhalation. Not very much we'll not be doing very much forceful like how we do in Vastrika, but little force we'll put while doing the breathing, bellow breathing. So I'll be explaining while doing the posture of how to breathe from number 1 to number 24. So let's start with the demonstration. We can move on to next page. So if you want to practice with me, you can stand up. I'll be demonstrating and you can practice with me so that you will understand how to do the posture. So from here onwards, I'll try to use little Japanese. Nihongo mo sukoshi dake gambarimasu namachigai tokoro attaru gomenashai, so that you can understand while doing how to do. Let's go back. First is the prarthana. So for prarthana posture, we have to stand still. Am I visible completely? So that I should know that my posture is completely visible or not. Please, anybody can tell me if I'm visible completely. Okay. So let's start from the number 1. Number 1 will be the prarthana. Stand straight. Keep your both legs together. And keep your body relaxed first. Then inhale, join your palm together. Then press your both palm against each other. Svinagara Vyohoteva Avashamasho, and try to press it a little bit. Then while closing your eyes, ikuri me tozinagara heart chakra ni sutraします. Breathing will be normal. Then press your both palm tightly, and you in this posture you have to focus in your breathing, normal breathing. Then slowly, gently, you will feel your both hands are becoming lighter while you are doing the normal breathing a little longer. Then exhale and drop your both in by the side of your thighs. This is the number 1 prarthana poses, and next we can move on to next. Number 2. Please, next slide, please. Yeah, next number 2 will be Ucharana Sthala Tatha Visuddha Chakra Suddhi. So Ucharana Sthala will be the neck part, but we are not doing neck movements. Ucharana Sati is the voice. We are working on our voice now. So in this posture, what we will do, we will breathe in our throat. Kubi no tokoro kara sutoki hakutoki suyoku sutoki hakutoki kubi no tokoro ni sutra shimasu. So feel while breathing, you are breathing as if you are breathing with your throat. So suyoku sutte suyoku hatte sonotoki kubi no tokoro no kinniku ni sutra shimasu. So kubi no tokoro no kinniku ugoki nagara we will do concentrate in between the neck part. And let's start doing while closing your eyes. Opening your eyes and look little bit 1 meter away to the ground, and then start the breathing practice and feel like as if you are breathing through your throat. Strong, it will be bellow breathing, strong inhalation and strong exhalation. Relax. After few like 10 to 15 stroke, you can relax, and the whole concentration will be in your throat chakra. So this is going to help to stimulate the throat muscles, the muscles around your neck, and it will increase the clarity in the voice, and it is very good for the singers. Utau hitotachi no tame sugoku ii rensu desu. 普通の方たちのためもいいけど、歌う方はすごく声はit will be very soothing voice if you are practicing this one. Okay, next slide, please. Buddhi tatha drishti sakti vikasak poses. So in this pose, what we have to do, first we will breathe normally, then we will bend our head backside. So, and our concentration will be the back of our head. So it is little bit down from the Sahasrara chakra, where we usually tie, make a pony, that area only. Ichiban uie kara 少し後ろのところに集中しながらこの練習をします。So you have to stand straight, then bend your head backside, bring your awareness back of your head, little bit down from Sahasrara chakra. Now you look up towards the sky. 上見ながら then forceful breathing. 吸って吐いて少し強くやりましょう。Stand straight. Bring your concentration back of your head, then look towards the sky. Now start the breathing, bellow breathing. Then when you cannot do any more or feel stress in your neck area, you can relax your body, relax your breathing, and for a few seconds, just stay normal. and feel the stimulation back of your head, the part where we usually think the buddhi works, like pituitary gland, the hypothalamus gland is near to the Sahasra chakra. So when we are doing and concentrating in that part, the hypothalamus muscles is going to, gland is going to stimulate, and that will help to increase the buddhi, or it will help to stimulate both the part of the brain. So our intelligence will work properly. Then next, move on to next slide. Next will be a Smarana Sakti Vikasa. So Smarana Sakti Vikasa, again, we are working on the Sukshma part of Sukshma Sharira. So in this also you have to stand straight again, and you have to look down little bit, bend your head down and look to the ground 1 meter away. So Masugu Tatte and Sitani Ichimitaro Gurai Tokoro Minagara Konorensi Arimasho. Then again our concentration will be back of our neck. So Kubi no Ushiro no Tokoro ni Suchusinagara Konorensi Simasho. Then stand straight, and our breathing will be again bellow breathing. Inhale and exhale forcefully in this posture. Let's start. Inhalation and bellow breathing for 10 rounds. And relax. So in this posture, our focus was on the back of our neck. Concentration was the back of our neck. So it is believed that the part of the back of our neck stimulation will help to increase the Smarana Sakti. Smarana Sakti means the memory. We are going to increase the memory power by doing this particular pose. So next please. Again, Medha Sakti Vikasa. So in Medha Sakti Vikasa, again we are going to stand straight, and we are going to do Jalandhara Bandha lock here. So inhale completely, like a long inhalation, Nagaku Sutte, then Ikyo Tominagara, Ubiba, Muneni Tsukemasu. You have to touch your chin to the chest and hold the breath. In this posture, you have to hold the breath. Ikyo Tomemasu, Dekirumate, Dekina Imbaiba, Hikuri, release Masho. Then relax. This is also called Medha Sakti Vikasa. It is going to help. It will work on the Medha, means I think it's knowledge. We are going to work on knowledge, increase the power of knowledge also by doing this posture. Then next pose, please. Yeah, next is Netra Sakti Vikasa. So usually we always work for each part of our body, but we forget about our eyes and ears. So here we are also focusing to stimulate the eye muscles. Kyoba meno masaramo subasidaki stimulus suttame kono Netra Sakti Vikasa pose we'll do. So for that, again, you have to stand straight. You have Masugu stand simas. Then ikuri atama wa usiro ni magemasu. Demo me wa tojanai yoni akenagara odeko no mannaka ni minagara ne. Your concentration, you will look continuously in between your forehead while doing this posture. And meo tojanai yoni hold the posture. Namida wa kurumade odeko no mannaka ni mimashou. Then here also bellow breathing, you have to breathe fast while looking in between the eyebrow. くりくりリリースしますよ。もうできない場合は、もう目は開けることができない場合は、slowly, gently, you can return 戻っていい。And so when we do practice this pose for maybe 5 to 10 times every day, it will help the nice stimulation, the muscles, all the muscles around your eyes, and the blood circulation will be nicely flow to the eye part. So it will help to increase the eye power. 目の弱い目のためもすごくいい練習です。And 普通の方たちも目は長く like to keep it work longer. It is very good practice to do every day. And for the concentration also, おでこの真ん中に集中するならすごくコンセントレーションも集中も上げることになりますので、this is very good for increasing the concentration as well the power of the eyes. So let's move to next slide. It is Kapola Sakti Vardhaka. So this posture helps to like stimulate all the muscles of your face, and it is believed the face become the like color of face become brighter, and you look brighter if you practice this posture every day. And not only the color, it will like the some this practice, and all the muscles and nerves of the face is going to stimulate while doing this particular pose. So for that, what you have to do, we have to join all the fingers together. So Jembu Yubiba Tatsinagara, Yohate no Yubiba Tatsinagara, we have to close all except the thumb. Oya Yubi dake close 9. Let's not Jembu Yubiba Tatsinagara. Then Oya Yubiba Hana no tokoro. Hana wa sukoshi dake tojimasho. Little bit gap you can keep in your nose. And ima kuchi wa maruku shinagara, like grow big, we will make our mouth, and let's inhale through our mouth. And like a straw, make a straw with your mouth and inhale slowly, little by little, like as if you are drinking water, you drink the air. And after a few strokes, you will close your mouth and you will blow your cheek like a balloon. So in this posture, you are going to blow the cheek like a balloon, and you have to drink, fill your cheek with the air through your mouth by taking slowly, gently, little by little air. So let's do. Join your all finger together, and with your thumb, close your nostril. Little gap will be there in your nostril. Then try to drink the air, or you can fill your cheek with airs by taking little by little sip. Now blow your cheek like a balloon and hold. Try to bring your chin near to your chest. Then when you cannot hold, you can release the posture slowly. Again, relax your whole body. Now again, we'll move to next pose. Again, after doing the whole Sakti Vikasa, it is similar practice Karna Sakti Vikasa. But what we are going to do in Karna Sakti Vikasa, we are going to close our ears by the thumb. And like as we do in Brahmari Pranayama, we are going to keep the 4 finger on your face, like 2 finger near to your eyes. And the ring finger will be near to your nose, and the little finger will be near to your mouth. And you will close your ear with your both thumb. So oya yubi de mimi wa tojimasho, and hitosashi yubi wa mei no tokoro. Then mannaka yubi to ring finger wa hana no tokoro. Then koi yubi wa kuchiro tokoro. Then what we will do again, we are going to breathe through our mouth, and we will fill our cheek with the air, and same like it. We'll make a crow big posture with our mouth, and let's fill the mouth with air slowly, like sip by sip. Let's do it. Take sip by sip air to you feel it like a balloon in your mouth. Then blow your cheek completely. Then bend to the front again. We are going to do Jalandhara Bandha lock, touching your chin to the chest. Hold the breath. In Bandha, you are holding it. As I'm talking, I cannot hold, but I have to explain. That's why I'm just describing how to do. You have to bring your chin up to your chest and hold it as much time as you can. Then gently come up and release the posture. More hold the kinai bye. I guess you can come to normal posture. So what we did, we blew our cheek completely. Like Husenayoni, kao bablo site, sinagara pose simasita. So it when we close our the ear, and blowing the cheek, it is helping to stretch all the nerves connected to ears. And it will help to increase the listening power. Sometimes we may not knowing that our listening power is going down, decreasing slowly. So with the machine, we come to know, yeah, our listening power is not that good, or so it is little not working properly. So this portion is going to help to increase the listening power. Also, for everyone, from child to adult, everyone, we should practice this to increase the listening power. よく聞こえるようになるため、この練習をやるのがすごくいいと思います。Karna Sakti Vikasaka. Okay, next. Move on to next slide. Yeah. So from now onwards, we are going to do Griva Sakti Vikasa. Griva is the neck part. Griva Sakti is the chikara. Griva neck no chikara wa Vikasa is to increase. So neck Kubi no chikara ageru tame kono rensu desu. So we are going to do many practice for Griva Sakti Vikasa. So usually we do Griva like for neck movement, we just rotate our head side to side or up to down, up down. But in this Sukshma Vyayama, we are going to include the breathing practice also. And Griva Sakti Vikasa number one, we are going to turn our head left to right, right to left, but with a little force, with a little jerk. And we are going to breathe in and out. So one side breathe in and other side breathe out. Inhale one side, exhale other side with a little jerk. I am showing how to do, and you can repeat after me 10 times maybe. So stand straight. Your legs will be closed, body will be little tight until your neck part. Then you turn your head left to right, right to left with a little jerk while doing strong inhalation and strong exhalation. Let's start. Then relax. Relax your head, relax your neck, relax yourself. So this is the Griva Sakti Vikasa part 1, and next is part 2. So in part 2 also we will do the same, say our breathing will be same and movement will be front to back. And we will bend our head to the back side and we'll bring our chin near to our chest. This way we are going to move our neck muscles. And this is also we will do with the breathing practice for forceful inhalation, forceful exhalation with little jump. Yeah, let's stand straight. Keep your both palm near to the side of your thighs. Imakara. Suyoku sutte, suyoku haite, and kubiwa up down mutsimasho. Let's do it. Then exhale completely and relax. Now we must be feeling very relaxed in our neck by after doing 2 round up neck movements. So we will do few more neck movements. Next slide, please. Griva Sakti Vikasa 2. So here we are going to rotate completely. while rotating again, you have to bring your chin near to your chest. So when we start rotating, you have to bring your chin near to your chest. Then while coming to side, you have to bring your ear near to your shoulder. Then go back as much as possible. Again, bring your ear near to your shoulder. Then bring your chin near to your chest. So, kono yoni rotate suru toki, ago ba mune no chikaku, sona to ikuri, mimi wa ago, kata no chikaku. Then ikuri go back. Again, mimi kata no chikaku, ago mune no chikaku, kono yoni rotate shimasho, complete rotation. Then sono toki wa su toki, ikuri, ushiro made, haku toki, ikuri mai. Kono yoni let's rotate for 5 times. 呼吸に集中しますよ。首の筋肉に集中します。So when we are moving our body joints, we have to bring our awareness to that particular muscles. もう一度反対側にも吸いながら前から後ろ、吐いて後ろから前。このようにロテートしましょう。顎は胸の近く、耳は肩の近く、後ろにできるだけ上げます。このようにシャックルしましょう。Then let's relax. So this way we are moving completely the muscles of joints of the neck, and it is going to relax all over the neck area. And also it is going to stimulate the Visuddhi chakra. When we are working on all the neck part, it is also helping the stimulation of the Visuddhi chakra also, and thyroid gland. If you have somebody has thyroid problem, the neck part, when we are doing some poses for neck part, it is going to stimulate and help to maintain the thyroid. Yes, again, next slide, please. Skandha tatha bahu mula sakti vikasa. After completing the Griva Sakti, the neck posture, we are moving towards the Skandha tatha bahu mula sakti vikasa. So bahu mula or Skandha is the kata no tukuro. So by doing this particular pose, we are going to increase the strength of the shoulder. So you have to, for this posture, you have to stand straight, keep your both feet together, and you have to make a fist and keep your both hand near to the thigh area. So deva kobushi sukutte keep it near to your thigh. Then futomomo no chikaku ite, then stand straight, and again you have to make Jalandhara Bandha. So your breathing will be, you are going to lock your breathing. You have to breathe in and bring your chin near to your chest. Then hold your breath. Now you have to move your shoulder up and down. Okay. Go minute. Sorry. You have to breathe. You have to hold your breath. You are not breathing like doing so forceful inhalation and exhale. You have to hold your breath and move your shoulder up and down. So 10 to 15 times you are moving your shoulder up and down. Then relax. Relax your shoulder. So this way it is going to help you to increase the strength of your shoulder. So you have to do it very forcefully, like with a jerk, not very slow, with a jerk, like up and down. You have to move your shoulder a little strongly. Yes, we can move to next slide. Okay, the next one is Bhujabandha Sakti Vikasa. So this is going to help to increase the arm strength. Before we did the posture for our shoulder, now we are going to do Bhujabandha Sakti Vikasa. Once it will increase the arm strength. So ude no chikara ageru tame kono rensu. For this, you have to stand straight, and your hand will be by the side of your body. And kobushi sukutte, you have to make a fist. And what you have to do, you are with exhalation, you are keeping your both hand parallel to the ground. with a force, and with inhalation bring it near to your body. But your elbow will not cross your body. It will come to the side of your body. So again, stand straight and let's practice this. Keep your hand parallel to the ground until your elbow, and your arm are by the side of your body. Now with a force, we are going to 10 times. We will do this. Exhale to the front. Inhale, bring it back. Hakutoki mai, sutoki, bringing back. Modotte. Okay, let's do again for 5 times. Sutte, front, haite, back. Then relax. So you can feel the strength on your arm. When you are doing forceful, you are tightening the muscles of your arm until your arm, the whole hand you are using, but particularly the arm area. When you are doing it a jerk forcefully, like if you are taking your hands to the front and bringing back. So you are using lots of force in your arm. So it's going to help to increase the power of your arm. Like chikara, or you can say the it will help to strengthen the arm muscles. Next, please. Yeah, the next is Kaponi Sakti Vikasa. Kaponi means elbow part, or we can say Kehoni, or elbow. So this particular practice is going to help to stimulate the joints of the elbow. So let's practice. Hiji no chikara wa ageru tame kono rensu yarimashou. So again, you have to stand straight, keep your body a little tight. Then we have to both of your palm will be open. Te no hira ake nagara kono rensu yarimasu. So suinagara up, haite down, koremo jukai yarimashou. And little strong inhalation and exhalation. Suyoku suinagara, suyoku hakinagara. Keep your both hand little tight first, relax, and yubiba yukano yuko mukinagara, relax your both hand, and now you can keep it little tight. Let's start with little jump. Inhale and exhale. Inhale up, exhale down. 10 times. Relax yourself. Now again, you can feel the muscles around your elbow or hijinoto korona kiniku wa sugoku stretch by nata to kanji shinagara kono rensu warimasu. Then let's move on to next. Bhuja Bala Sakti Vikasa. So now we are going to work on our both hand, the power of the both hands. We are going to strengthen the muscles of the both hands from tip of the finger until the shoulder muscles. So imakara ibi kara kata no tokoro made jembu muscles wa ishoni chikara wa ageru tame kono rensu yarimashou. So for that you have to stand straight and keep your palm outside, then raise your hand up, exhale down. Okay, you can do it with inhalation and exhalation or normal breathing. Anything is okay for this particular asana. So 10 times we will do. Stand straight, keep your body straight and tight. Now move your hand up while keeping your facing your palm outside and exhale down. Let's do it. So you have to keep your body tight. Inhale up, exhale down, and you are not going to touch the palm and thigh while moving your hand up and down. Yes, little faster, little strong. You have to, with a jerk, you have to move up and down, but do not try to touch your thighs. And up when taking it up, do not try to touch the back of your palm or hand each other. Then relax. So for this also, there are two practice. First, you can practice with one hand, and then other hand, then with the both hand. So this will help you to increase the strength of the whole muscles of your both hand, from tip of your finger until your shoulder. Regularly, you can practice this pose. Okay, next, please. So next is Purna Bhuja Shakti Vikasa. So for Purna Bhuja Shakti Vikasa, you have to stand straight. So there are 6 different, little similar, but 6 posture we have to do for Purna Bhuja Shakti Vikasa. For that, you have to stand straight, keep your hand tight, and make a fist. Then inhale and hold the breath. So while doing the posture, you have to hold the breath. So saisho wa yoku sutte, sono ato wa iki tome nagara teiba move shimasu. So you have to rotate your hand. So we start from right hand, from front to back. We'll rotate it while holding the breath. So stand straight, then make a face with both hands, and now inhale, hold your breath, and start moving your hand. Relax. So when you cannot hold anymore, you can release and relax the posture, then relax your hand. Then again you can do inhale, hold your breath, and from back to front. We did from front to back. Now we will do back to front. Inhale and hold, then move your right hand from back to front. Then relax. Same way, left hand also. Hold your breath and rotate your left arm from front to back. Complete rotation while holding the breath. Now relax. Again, we'll move our hand from back to front. Inhale, then hold, then move your hand from back to front. Rotate your hand from back to front. Then relax. Now we are going to move our both hands together. Same practice, you have to inhale, then hold your breath, sutte, then ikitomete, sono ato ga ryoho te wa udokimasu. Rotate shimashou. Iki wa tome nagara. Relax yourself. Again, from same practice, from back to front. Inhale, then hold, then take your hand back side. From back, you are going to rotate it. And relax. So this way we complete, I think we completed whole Bhuja Shakti Vikasa Prakriya. Next slide, please. Now we will do Manibandha Shakti Vikasa. So for Manibandha means wrist. Hiji no chikara wa ageru tame kono renshi arimasu yo. So for that, we will do few more different practice. So you have to first keep your both hands parallel to the ground. You have to stand straight, then keep your both hands parallel to the ground, and your wrist, you are going to move up and down like this. So inhale up, exhale down, or in normal breathing, you can move. Up and down. But until your wrist, you have to keep your both hands parallel to the ground and tight, make it tight, little tight. And relax. Again, Next will be, you will bend your elbow and bring it to near to your chest. Then move your wrist up and down again. And until your wrist, your both hand will be little tight. Keep it collar to the ground and make it little tight. Now move your wrist up and down. Then relax. Next slide, please. Next is Karatala Sakti Vikasa. So for Karatala Sakti Vikasa, you will keep your both hands again parallel to the ground. So before our fingers were closed, now we will wide open our fingers. So open your fingers, okay? Then when you are stretching your fingers nicely and moving your hand up and down, there is a very nice stretch, all the nerves connected to a finger and palm. So keep your hand parallel to the ground, make it little tight. Now inhale up, exhale down. Now you can make it normal while inhaling up and down. Let's make practice for 10 times, but keep your hands little tight and only move your wrist up and down while opening the fingers. Relax. Again, you can relax. After finishing this posture, it's going to stimulate all the muscles included in your fingers and palms. So, ate no ibi no chikara agairu tame kono rensu desu. Ichiban ii rensu desu. Sonato sugi no slide, please. Karaprastha Sakti Vikasa. Okay, so again, keeping the hand parallel to the ground, and again first close your fingers here, and again same practice, inhale up, exhale down, but until your wrist you have to make your body little tight. So we did Manibandha Sakti Vikasa, but there we closed our finger, and Karaprastha Sakti Vikasa, we open our palm and we'll keep it straight. Okay, now move your hand up and down. Relax. Again, bend your elbow, bring it near to your chest, keep your both hands parallel to the ground, and keep your fingers closed. Keep it open but close. And after your elbow, make your hands little tight. Now move your hand again up and down. Then relax. So from Manibandha until Karaprastha Sakti Vikasa, all the poses are very similar. But when we are doing with little variation, we are focusing particular muscles. When we are closing the wrist and like moving up and down, we are focusing on Manibandha, this part of the wrist part. Hiji no to kono kinniku wa kono wrist movements no to kisugoku sukao koto ni narimasu. So now when we are opening our finger and moving our hand up and down, so no toki yubi no tokoro no kinniku no chikara wa kanjishimasu ne. And when we did Karaprastha Sakti Vikasa, so when we are moving our hand like this, you must be feeling nice stress on your palm. Okay. So this way it's going to help to stimulate from your finger until your shoulder, all the muscles around your both hands. Next slide, please. So Angula Mula Sakti Vikasa is also very similar, but little variation. Again, you have to keep your both hands straight. But here, our fingers we are keeping our fingers loose. Until your wrist, your hands, both hands will be tightened and parallel to the ground. But both hands, anotero yubiba sugoku yurumete, sono atoba yurime nagara up and down. Maiva jembu te yubimade teva kibisiku tight, we kept it tight. But imakara yubiba yurime nagara up and down shimasu. relax. Then again, bending the elbow, same practice. Again, move your hand up and down, but keep your fingers loose, very loose until your wrist, the palm and fingers. So when you keep it loose, then with the gravitational force, the part of the like palm and fingers will become a little heavier. And then when we move it while keeping it loose, the fingers muscles are going to stimulate it. Relax. So, te no yubi, imano pose wa te no yubi no chikara no tame kono rensu desu. Then let's move on to next slide. Now, sugimo anguli sakti vikasan. Anguli wa yubi. Sakti wa chikara. Vikasan wa ageru tame ne. So, te no yubi no chikara ageru tame kono rensu desu. So, we will make our finger like a claw. Okay, like a snake. We'll keep our both finger, and again until wrist, both hand will be straight and parallel. But you have to make your both hand tight. Until your fingernail, you have to make your both hand tight. Okay, let's start doing this posture. Inhale, then make your body tight until your finger, make it tight. From your shoulder until your finger, make it tight. Relax. So next practice also, same way, but we are bending our elbow and bringing the both hand near to your chest. Again, make it like tiger claw or like a snake shape. You will make both hand. Okay, now again we'll make the palm and hand tight for a few seconds, maybe for 30 seconds. Tighten your palm, mostly the palm area, then finger area. Tighten, then relax. So when we make it tight, then the blood will flow nicely to all the part of your finger and palm. So this will help to increase the strength in your fingers, all of your fingers. Yubi no chikara, kono rensu yaranaga yubi no chikara o ageru koto wa dekimasu. Then next slide, please. Sugino slide wa Bhakshya Sthala Sakti Vikasa. So Bhakshya wa mune no chikara ageru tame. So for this, you have to stand straight. Inhale, take your hand up and bend back side, and you have to hold. High, okay, then down. When you cannot hold anymore, while holding with the gravitational force, your body will bend more backside. Then when you cannot hold, you have to come to normal position. So this will help to increase the power of your chest and lungs. And it will help to improve the immunity of your body also, because we are using the lungs power a lot while bending back side. Of course, it is also helping the stress of your back, also the waist area, but we are focusing here to the chest. Now, next slide, next to second round of Bhakshya Sthala Sakti Vikasa. So here, similar practice, but instead of raising your hand and bending back side, you have to stand straight, take your hand little back, bend back side as much as you can, then hold the posture. You feel very nice stretch on your chest area, your chest and lungs expanded nicely. Exhale and come up when you cannot hold anymore. So this way, you are going to increase the strength of your chest and lungs together, and rib cage also. Next, please. So today's last pose, it is Urdhva Sakti Vikasa. So Urdhva Sakti means we are going to do Manipura Bandha, Mani Bandha here, Uddiyana Bandha. So what we are going to do, we are going to inhale and blow your tummy out completely and exhale, then contract your tummy in as much as possible. When you are contracting or in, the like energy will go up. So that's why it's Urdhva Shakti Vikasa. Let's practice together. Ima kara suinagara, onaka wa dekiru dake mae ni fukuramete. So do ato yukkuri haku toki dekiru dake onaka hekomimashou. Dekiru dake onaka hekonde. もう一度吸って、お腹できるだけ前に出して、吐いて、ゆっくりお腹へこみますよ。できるだけへこんで。One more time. Inhale, expand your tummy out. Exhale, contract your tummy in. できるだけお腹へこんで、お腹はできるだけへこむと。Your diaphragm, okakumaku, and high lungs, and every muscles you are stimulating a lot. Exhale again, relax. So this way we practiced 24 poses of Sukshma Vyayama. So if you have any question or any confusion, I can again explain. So it is a lengthy process. So very much thankful to all of you for being with me and listening each and every course explanation. Thank you so much to everyone.
Thank you, Nivi Sensei. I feel this the content is very good actually. So you mentioned that it is like 48 asana?
48. Yeah, 48. Today we did 24, but I think we did little more. Few are together, few posture like Karasakti, like 2-3 are together, the slides were together. So maybe we completed 28, but I'll see again. But it total it has 48 posture. Okay, so basically, Dhirendra Brahmachari, he concentrated more on Sukshma Vyayama, and he has only 5 Sthula Vyayama. So, but mostly Sukshma Vyayama, and this is not like he's not only focusing on the joints. Like as we see, our all focus was mostly on our breathing, and we worked on intelligence like Medha Sakti Vikasak, Buddhi Sakti Vikasak, Smarana Sakti Vikasak. So these are very helpful to connect to all the, like it is there invisible, but it is also particular area. Like we think about the soul or about the intelligence. It has a particular area in your body. So when we are stimulating, when we are bringing our awareness to that particular area, that means the power of the intelligence or knowledge. Also, we are working on that and Smarana Sakti. And when we do the Sukshma Vyayama, but we never do Sukshma Vyayama for our ears or eyes. We do for eyes a little bit, but this is the way we did when bending the head to the back side. So particular nerves is getting stimulated, and bending the head to the front while doing blowing the cheek. So the ear nerves is very good, like all the nerves touching the ears, it is also stimulated, stressed.
Right. Yeah, thank you. So I don't think how many people could remember this. So I feel that we should do this thing again. This is my
it is need like if you practice it like at least 6-7 times or a few more times. For me also to like explain, I need to see, because it's we have many things together, particular muscles, particular breathing. We always forget about breathing, because when we lose the concentration, we forget about breathing, how to do it. So it need practice, a lot of practice. But it is very who are working on like chakras, or who are very much into meditation or into working on their aura. aura cleansing and many things. It is kind of Kriya, this type of Sukshma Vyayam also called Yogic Kriya. So yeah, to work on the Sukshma, not only the Stula Sarira, the Sukshma Sharira, we are working in this particular practice.
Right.
So it takes maybe more than 1.5 hours to complete 48 posture.
Right. So I have one question. Actually, I have many questions. One of is, we don't have that much time in daily normal lifestyle.
Yes.
So how can we divide this Sukshma Vyayam so that it can cover most of the things? So do you have some type of sequence you have prepared, something like that?
I say that yoga should be it should be a lifestyle, as we all say. It should be a lifestyle practice. So whenever we have time, only we can practice the upper from neck to head, like maybe 10 or 15 minutes we can practice. And again, maybe in evening hour we can practice from all the hand movements. Like this, if you are very busy. But if you are not busy, every day we are doing 1 hour. In 1 hour we can complete almost all, but we can skip we did the karatal for fingers and for the mani bandha. There are many practice. We can choose one or two from them, and we can little bit we can short the practice. From 48 we can make it at least 30. And maybe who have problem, like few people have knee issues or frozen shoulders or neck pain. So they can focus on they must include the Sukshma Vyayam of that particular muscles, particular joints.
Okay. Thank you. Actually, I am just talking while thinking also. Is it possible that we have this 75 days is ongoing right now?
Yes.
And so one is in first starting 30 minutes is Sukshma Vyayam and Asana part. So, and every week is a different theme. So next week is body pain, jutsu, headache. And the next week is next week is stiff shoulders. So if you can lead that 30 minutes and make this type of good package for headache.
For headache, migraine, or sinus. Yes.
And
so we'll make it short. We will make it short, 30 minutes, and we will do some whatever topic is there. We can do 30 minutes on that topic. That's what you want to tell me?
Yes, I'm just thinking, because I really feel that the content is so good, and with this workshop, nobody will understand it.
Yeah, I know. Actually, sorry for the interruption. When we practice in a flow. As it is a workshop, I need to explain a lot, and I'm concerned because few must be understanding English and few must be only Japanese, and I'm not very good in Japanese, so I was little focusing on the explanation how to which part we are focusing and what is the benefits. So when we practice for few time or in a flow, we are practicing only, we are doing the posture. We will complete it maybe 1 hour. It will be 1 hour or 1 hour 10 minutes. We will finish all 48. Someday we can start from the beginning and until end we can do this.
Right. So because we understand this, I mean, I don't think anybody understand, but we understand, okay, it is good. But we want to put it in the regular practice so that our body also learn and can also continue it.
Yes.
So if possible, Minasan, so right now we are planning one thing that Nivi Sensei is going to lead, I don't know how many days, in weekdays also. So that will be not workshop, but only practice, that do this, so that everyone will understand and they will also take it in their regular routine, right? So 30 minutes just to practice. Okay,
So
Dhanashri Sensei is also writing here. Same thing. She is also writing same thing. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes.
so that's what at the beginning I was telling. It is little like when explaining in a workshop, it is little boring because similar poses were repeating, but in the sequence it is there, so I cannot skip those, and we have to like I have to cover up. And while doing it is very much beneficial, but while understanding the 40, because it's a powerful package like thing, and
Right, right, right.
so it takes time to get used to understand it. It take 2-3 time practice. After practicing, then only. But the theory part, like why you are doing this and what muscles it is we are using, and not only the muscles, not only the joints. Again, the sukshma part, like sukshma sharira, also working in this practice.
Right, right, right. So workshop is not boring actually. It was very good. It is needed so that everyone understand, okay, this part, why we are doing, what is the basic concept of Sukshma Vyayama, what is Sukshma, what is Tri Sharir, what is Panch Kosh, and this is important. And now next step is how to inculcate in daily routine. So if you can take maybe, I don't know, we can talk about it after this workshop. How much time you have, which day you can take. So 30 minutes from 7 o'clock to 7:30. You can make some package for
next the poses we couldn't cover up today. I'll select few, not all. Like maybe the repetition I'll leave, and I'll maybe 10 or if it is 30 minutes, maybe 15 or 20. I'll select the main posture from there, and I'll make again.
Right. So that will be really
and
good.
30 minutes. You can let me know before what is the topic for that week. Then I will be ready for for the workshop for maybe
sure. It's not workshop, it's only practice. You come and you do, and everyone will follow.
Sure.
And
Sure. So, but for the like practice of leftover whatever the poses, I need the slides so that
no slide is needed.
No slide needed.
No slide needed. Yes.
Like today, no slide needed. Only practice.
Yes, only practice. So you come and you just say, okay. For example, you say, let me share a slide here. So okay, now we will do Vaks Sthala Shakti Vikasaka. Okay, breathe here like this. And
okay.
and
got
that's
it. Got it. No need of slide. Okay.
Yes,
because focusing on the slide, and maybe participant cannot see my posture, how I am doing. That's what you.
No, we'll manage it. We'll manage it. So everyone will see you, and they will practice. They will follow you. And 30 minutes, everyone will be like, now we understood the theory. In practice, we put it in our routine, daily routine. So
may not 48, but if you are doing 5 every day in a week, there are 7 days like a week. So we can practice at least 5 or 10 every day. Also, we are like at least we are covering in a week all 48 posture. Then when we are used to, we can finish it quickly.
Right. So Eriko-san is also saying same thing. Yes, we need more practice. Everyone is agreeing with me.
Yes, I agree too. Dhanashri here. Thank you so much, Nivi Sensei. And thank you. It was very, very interesting. And I also work on chakras and subtle body. So there are very less practices that are really practiced to enhance subtle body. So because asanas we practice in 1 hour daily yoga, right? Daily yoga, I mean the evening sessions. But these are the special sessions, and I would very much like you to, even 3rd June, it is basically my slot. So if you are available, we can offer.
Sorry, 3rd June is like graduation day for my elder son.
Okay. No worries. Okay. But it was very interesting. So
again, we will do again. If not during the 75 days, any day, anytime, whenever everybody is free, we can.
Oh, that will be wonderful. That will be wonderful.
Great. So
thank you so much.
Thank you, Dhanashri Sensei. So minasan korde, let's move towards the closing. We have already passed 18-20 minutes, and Nivi Sensei, really thank you very much. And we are really looking forward for putting it more into the routine. That is our brand, routine. Okay, so we'll talk about it.
It will be my pleasure to connect all the yogis and share whatever knowledge I have. And I will learn more in this process also when we try to share our knowledge. Also, we try to refresh it again and again. So it will help me to enhance my knowledge again, whatever part I'm working. So it is my pleasure to connect all of you and for giving me chance to share whatever I'm learning to share with you. Thank you so much, Patanjali Japan Foundation and all the senseis and all the participants for joining me. Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. ありがとうございます。So see you again. 皆さん楽しみにしてください。Nivi Sensei is going to lead some of the days of practice session also. So which day we don't know. So you have to join it daily to see when Nivi Sensei is there. Okay. So thank you very much. ありがとうございます。And see you tomorrow. Next week practice is yoga for body pain, headache, jutsu. Headache のためにヨガ来週やります。Thank you very much. ありがとうございます。良い一日、より良い一日を過ごしてください。Thank you, thank you, thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you, Nivi Sensei. Thank you. Thank you, 皆さん。